Big sell-off in the stock indexes today. Did not anticipate this. After yesterday's rally, it's taken out yesterday's lows. We'll see if it's an even more volatile session where it reverses. Our strategies are now short. They lost early on the long side and are flipping back and have flipped to the short side and are up. Now on the stock indexes, we'll go over the trades here in a minute. I want to show you the highlights of the day in crude oil and gold. You see Asia Gold 4 hitting a $1,500 profit target. SR Counter Trend 2 crude oil hitting a $500 profit target. SR Counter Trend 4 crude oil hitting a $500 profit target. Let's look at RBOB hitting a $500 profit target on SR Counter Trend 4 for RBOB. Asia Gold short lost 525. So the short loss was less than the long gain, $1,500 gain on Asia Gold 4, $500 loss on Asia Gold 4 short. So nice trades in crude oil and gold. Additionally, SR Counter Trend 3 gold captured a 475 profit target. SR Counter Trend 3B gold captured a $500 profit target. Asia Gold 4 2020 plus 1,500. Crude is plus 340 on the day. Natural gas is short again in this narrow range, so might want to close that out over the weekend. Not sure what that's going to do. I guess it could sell off, but we're it's up to you. It's a discretionary call at this point. Working on ways to exit on Friday and get back in on Sunday on an automated basis based on an existing signal. So taking a look at that potentially. All strategy X has 5. No trades. Let's go back to the stock indexes. Cobra 3 ES is short plus 400. Cobra 3 E-mini NASDAQ is short plus 515. We're coming into the European close. Sometimes it bounces at 1130. Adaptive moving average was long and it flipped to short minus 600. Mirror minus 525. Gap fill master minus 525. AT 2020 plus 1237. Both of these are plus 1237, so about plus 2,500 on those. Stock index swing hit a $500 profit target. Lots of trades today, lots of volatility. I anticipated the market would move higher after yesterday's rally. I was wrong, but my strategies are right, and they're doing well. Plus 1,300 on AT 2019, plus 1,675 on AT 2020. Hard to stay short this market. You're so used to getting, after yesterday's, it reversed, and so we'll see. Friday seems to have a tendency to sell off. QS3 minus 725. It had a gain yesterday and a loss today at the open. So we see the taking out the lows of yesterday right around the European close. And so the market could bounce a little. We'll see, though. The coronavirus is tricky because the perception just seems to change. Yesterday afternoon, they treated the emergency status of the coronavirus as bearish news, bullish news, and now with increased number of cases, it's treated as bearish news. So SR counter trends are not taking the long dip. So we've got a lot of short trades going. Let's see what happens if the short side continues. Almost felt like it could break through third. Let's see. Felt like the NASDAQ could bust through 9,000, and if it does, it could just. We'll see what happens if it does. So I would anticipate at some point if the market continues to move down like this, there could be a lot of selling because there's been a lot of buying in the NASDAQ throughout this month, and we're at the end of the month, and they don't want to give back gains, and so I could see some fast selling if it busts through 9,000. It could take out the lows of the week, which are around 8,900. So more than average volatility on the session. And these are the updates for today. Early in the trade, again, our highlights are those closed out profits in gold. So if you're trading the 200K portfolio, for example, you're up 1,500 on Asia Gold 4 2020, up 500 on SR Counter Trend 3, SR Counter Trend 3A and B session. So it's 2,500 in gold plus 1,000 in crude oil on these shorts right here. So those are the top trades, minus 500 right there. So those are the top trades today that are closed out. The jury's still out on what the stock market will do into the close. Could be volatile again, could reverse again, or it could continue further south. So we'll see. We'll give an update at the end of the day.